and welcome. When my son was a toddler, he wanted French toast every single day, and I wanted to find ways that were quick and easy for myself, but also to make sure that the French toast was cooked all the way through. I've made this recipe more than 1,000 times, and in today's episode, I'll be sharing the tips I have learned over the years. I start by preheating the pan on very low flame so it heats up evenly. I always have brioche loaf in the freezer. Any bread will do, but make sure it's not something too soft and flimsy. You need a bread with substance and that's sturdy enough to soak up all the egg mixture. And the freezer works perfectly, especially if you're a college student or a single person. You can just take out whatever slices you need and then put the rest back in the freezer. While the bread is slightly thawing, prepare the egg mixture. I usually just eyeball the ingredients because I don't want to bother with measuring utensils in the morning, but I've listed the measurements to get you started. You don't have to be exact though. Just don't go overboard with the milk because that makes the bread really soggy. Don't be afraid to use your hands. It's always faster. While the bread is soaking, make the cinnamon sugar mixture. This is really relaxing, but we have a French toast to make. Oil the pan. I'm using olive oil, but anything is fine. Just slightly cook each side, then cut them further like this. No need for chopping boards. Increase the heat slightly and stir fry the pieces. No need for ovens either. Sprinkle some of the cinnamon sugar at this point. The heat will melt the sugar and caramelize it, and it'll give a slightly crunchy texture on the outside. Some fruits for extra nutrition. My son is almost a teen now, but he still eats this at least once a week. But now he can make this himself because this recipe is so easy to make. And you don't even need maple syrup with this. You can just eat it as is. Wow, so delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.